Thank you for coming to our. We would like to begin by recognizing the seniors for the Saranac Chiefs. When your name is called, please step forward.
That's Thomas Patrick.
Number 2, Matt Faville.
Matt Faville. Saranac.
Number 20, Justin Wing.
Justin Wing.
Number 22, Keegan Brown.
Keegan Brown.
Number 24, Zach Van Valkenburg.
Zach Van Valkenburg.
And number 34, Justin Bedard.
And Justin Bedard.
Congratulations on your accomplishments both on and off the field. You have made your school and community very proud. Best of luck in all your future endeavors. We will now honor the seniors for the Cougars and read a statement that is each prepared. We ask that the players to get to their family and bring them out for a picture when their name is called. Families can remain on the field. Number 3, Ryan Johnston Jr.
Ryan Johnston
Son of
Jr.
Shannon and Ryan Johnston. Attending SUNY Potsdam to major in adolescence education and English in the fall. As my baseball career comes to a close, there are many things that I am to be thankful for. Firstly, I would like to thank all the coaches that have taught me the game of baseball throughout my life. Coach Jason, thank you for teaching the fundamentals of baseball from a young age. You not only built strong foundations for me to build off the field, but you also made baseball fun for me. Because I played baseball for you, I was introduced to your sons Gabe and Aiden. They will continue to be great friends of mine for years to come. Secondly, thank you to Justin Sample for being hard on me during practices. Because of the constant pressure, it has helped build my character and always keep me motivated. Thank you to Coach Corrier for always being around to talk about everything and anything, and for always making me laugh. Thank you to Coach Miller for smoking ground balls at me in the gym and hitting fly balls 30 feet over my head. All jokes. Thank you for always being real with me and encouraging me to do better. You have taught me that keeping yourself mentally in check is much better than physically messing up. Coach Norton, thank you for inspiring me every day I put on my cleats. Because of your kindness, willingness to help, and positive attitude, you have inspired me heavily to become a teacher, just like you. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for carting me everywhere to play baseball, putting up with my friends on those car rides, and supporting me through every good and bad. To the boys, though I've met many of you just this year, the bond that we have created is something that is more precious than gold. While hopefully you have all learned something from me or the other seniors, I have definitely learned something from all of you. I have learned what it means to be a good friend and how those friends stay glued together. To that, I say thank you. Now let's go play some ball, boys.
All right, R.J. Johnston giving his fellow seniors a flower. Or
Number 4, Parker Roach, son of Heather Kelly and Nick Roach, attending Clinton Community College in the fall. I want to say thank you to the players who were here the previous few years and for still coming to practice after they graduated. We appreciate their help and effort in making us better players. As for the coaches on our team, I will start with Coach Miller, who has helped me realize how important baseball means to me, helping me with my hitting this year and putting in countless hours with all of us. To Coach Corrier, who we know as Coy Dog, thank you for all those happy moments the past few years and making sure all of us know that there should always be someone there to covering a back. Also, not giving players credit for thinking they hit a home run in the batting cage and continue to making players laugh. Last and not least, Coach Norton. I can't tell you how much have changed baseball in the life in general for me. I know this year has had its ups and downs, but I hope we can all work together to finish this season on a high note. Thank you, Coach Norton, for everything you have taught me and what it takes to be successful in later life. I would also like to take a moment to thank my mom, dad, stepdad, and my 2 brothers for all their help through this long journey. Mom, you have been the 95% of my games, making sure I can depend on you. sometimes making your presence known a little too well, and I'm sorry for how many times I hit the car. Dad, I know you don't have as much time for baseball as you would like, but you try your best when I need your help, even when it means taking a day off and working through it. Thank you to my stepdad, Craig, when after practice and dinner, you would take me back to the rec park and made my hit for hours throwing tennis balls. To my brother Eric, who has taught me being hard-headed at times can be a good thing, and that spending more time and grind can make you better. To my brother Connor for saying the right thing at almost every moment and always trying to motivate me to work harder. And lastly, to all my friends here. This has been a fun group and ride. I wish you all the best. Number 8, Carson Labarge, son of Rebecca Heaver and John Labarge. Plans to join the workforce after graduation. Hello. I would like to thank everyone for making the time to come out and support the team. I'd also like to start off by thanking everyone who put this together and made this night possible, and one that won't be forgotten. I would like to thank my friends and my family for supporting and encouraging me in the last 4 years of high school. Mom, Dad, Jerry, and Gloria, thank you guys for always encouraging me to do my best with school, work, and sports. I wouldn't have made it without you guys. Mom and Jerry, thank you guys for always making sure that my uniforms are clean and that I have the right one, and for making sure I always had a ride to games and practices. Dad and Gloria, thank you for encouraging me to stick with the game after taking a few years off and always pushing me to my full potential with everything I do. Caleb, thanks for always pushing me to better myself on and off the field and being my number one fan. Gianna, thank you for always dealing with me after the tough losses and the hard practices, and for making all the games you could even when it was cold and windy out. Trent, thanks for always encouraging me to do my best and for guiding me in the right direction this school year. I'm not sure what I would have done without all of you, and I'm grateful for you all. Boys and coaches, thanks for always pushing me and getting me to push just a little bit more than what I thought I had. Well, I suppose I should wrap this up. Boys, let's go out and have some fun and play ball. 8 signing out. Number 10, Tyler Gay, son of Jen and Dan Gay, attending CVPH School of Radiologic Technology in the fall. First off, I would like to thank my teammates throughout the years for challenging and pushing me to be my best. Thank you to all the coaches I've had throughout the years for shaping me into the baseball player I am today. Special thanks to Mr. Graves, from talking baseball with me in school to you being one of my coaches on the field. You have always been more than a gym teacher to me. You have been my friend, someone I know I can talk to. Thank you for believing in me, especially on the days that I didn't believe in myself. Another special thanks to Mr. Norton. You have been my coach for 5 years. In this time, you have taught me not just a lot about baseball, but a lot about life. Our team talks, where we talk about bringing lessons from baseball into our lives, are talks I will never forget. Another special thanks to Coach Miller. Thank you for always taking the warm-up pitches while I'm not ready. You have taught me an important lesson in life. It's okay to be slow and late because someone else will just do it for me. So again, thank you. Next, I would like to thank my parents. Genuinely, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for me. From bringing me to practices and games, to the long doubleheaders, you have been there for every step of the way. Mom, thank you for always being my biggest supporter on and off the field. Dad, thanks for the endless hours of catch and teaching me the game that I love. Emma, thank you for coming to as many games as you could and being my biggest fan. I can't thank you guys enough for what you have done for me, and I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Lastly, thank you to everyone who came out tonight. We all appreciate it. Now we have a job to do, boys. Let's go win this. A message from the coaching staff. It is our pleasure to be able to recognize this group of hard-working, dedicated young men. After graduating 8 seniors last year, you were all tasked with reestablishing the tone in practices, in school, and at games for what is expected for our program. You have taken that challenge head on and left our underclassmen with a clear picture of what needs to be done moving forward. Thank you for your time and consistent effort in your baseball career, but a bigger thank you for representing the baseball program with great character in class. Please remember that you are always part of the Cougar baseball family, and we hope to see you returning to many practices, games, and team events in the future. You all have a bright, exciting futures in whatever it is you choose to pursue. Always know how proud your school, community, team, and families are of you. Enjoy your special night and the recognition you are receiving today. You are all very deserving of the praise. Coach Norton, Coach Miller, Coach Corrier, Coach Patry, Coach Sample, Coach Kimbler, and Coach Hicks. The seniors will now be presented with a gift from the baseball program. We hope that this baseball card will help you look back on your years with Cougar baseball with many positive lifelong memories. This is a small token of our appreciation for the hours of dedication that you have given the program.
Get their own baseball card.
The seniors will now throw out an honorary first pitch to start tonight's contest. Thank you to everyone for coming and spending this special evening with our seniors. Good luck to both teams.
If you haven't figured it out, it's senior night here in northeastern Clinton with the visiting Saranac Central Chiefs. It's May 18th, 2022. And we're about to get the first pitch. This is the last time we were here, beginning of the week, I think it was. They had the real first pitch, several of them, in fact, from the coach. First coach, Norm Bono, man who got the first hit. Mitch Willett. And Frank Dumas was also on that first team from 1970, 71, 51 years ago. Inside. Oops, where is he? Here he is. Here we go. There we go. Ceremonial first pitches here to start the senior night game on a very pleasant evening in May. Oh, we're going to have a national anthem now. So don't go away, we're going to have our Star Spangled Banner.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that
Play ball. Officials tonight, looks like Dwayne's behind the plate. Dwayne McPherson behind the plate. Whoops, and we gotta plug in our microphone here. And on the bases it'll be Jerry Kowalowski as we look for the end of our microphone cord here. So the audio is going to change slightly as we plug this in. And there it is. For the Cougar defense, pitching is Carson Labarge behind the plate. Tyler Gay. Olin Ebersol's at first. Second base is Gabe Supernal. Shortstop Lucas Hemingway. Third base Jordan Wells. This is Matt Favel, shortstop for the visiting Chiefs. Ball one. Let's see. Did the infield left to right in the outfield. R.J. Johnston, Jim Wells Jr., and Parker Roach. Jordan Wells is at third. I don't think we got that far. Hemingway's at Lucas Hemingway at short. Non-starters are Isaiah Abad, Isaiah McFarland, Ducio Benazzi, Josh Sisko, and Kellen Pilon. Jeff Norton is the coach. Frank Trudeau the coach for the visitors. Favre will be followed by Barnes, Spalding, Van Valkenburg, Bedard, Wing, Barnes, Brown, Clancy, Trudeau, Lucia, and Briette are the non-starters. Fouled off. Last game of the regular season. The playoffs start tomorrow. If Saranac wins, they will host Saranac Lake. If they lose, they will travel to Saranac Lake. Cougars are playing Plattsburgh High School at Plattsburgh, no matter what they do tonight. So they're the 6th seed. Plattsburgh is the number 3 seed. Number 1 and 2 get a bye. 4 and 5 play each other. That's the Class B level. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. All those pitches and just 2 and 2. Wow. So they'll be looking for pitch counts tonight because you want to have your pitchers available for the playoffs. So they'll be more interested in pitch counts. They're interested in the score, but pitch counts will probably be the number 1 priority because you're preparing yourself for tomorrow and you don't want to have somebody pitch too much tonight and not be able to pitch tomorrow. There's a strikeout by Fayetteville. Now Barnes, the third baseman, will step in. Leads the third baseman. Foul ball. Adrian. All we have is first name, so we'll try to pick them up as we go along. Adrian Barnes. Off the handle to second, a one hopper. Just in time to get him. Good hustle. Good hustle. That was second sacker Supernow over to the first baseman Ebersol. Now Gabe Spalding, the first baseman, will step in. And we'll write down his name. Temperature in the low 60s when we shut our vehicle off. There's a shot. That's going to be a foul ball. Fouled down the left field line. As you can see, the flag is blowing quite well out in the outfield. If we can find where it is. Their flag. And strike 2. Earlier today we had a attended a press conference at the airport. It's in Contour Airlines with the flights to Philadelphia. Hit to the left side. Short to first. The one hopper is going to be safe. Throw was in the dirt. He's going to go for two. He's going to stand up at second. So Hemingway's throw was low, and Eversole was unable to handle it. So Spalding ends up at second base. They'll check and make sure that the ball off the shoulder did not cause an injury. So Zach Van Valkenburg, the pitcher, will step in now for the visitors, the man in scoring position. Never want to give the other team more than 3 outs. Ball one.
Under. Come on, Zach. Your arm's extended now.
Bedard on deck. That's going to be a foul ball.
Load it up, that's all. Let's go 2-4. Two down, Gabe.
Chopper to the left side. Throw was off. His throw was off, but first baseman Eversole did what you got to do, catch the ball. Often you see a first baseman worry about contact with first base and then not reach the ball. He made sure he had the ball, then he went back and touched first for the out. So 4 up, 3 down, nothing across for Saranac. We're going to the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Jim Wells Jr. leading off the bottom of the first in this scoreless game. First pitch to him is low and outside. Van Valkenburg is on the pitching rubber. Wing is behind the plate. Spalding at first. Second base is Barnes. Shortstop Fayville. Third base is Adrian Barnes. There's an E. Barnes. We'll find out his name later. Brown in left, Clancy in center, and Bedard in right, outfielders. It's going to be Bedard's head. He's playing it off the wall. It's going to be a 3-bagger here. Three-bagger for Jim Wells Jr. to lead off for the Cougars. So Tyler Gay with a chance for an RBI. As I said, this game more important to Saranac, whether they have a home game tomorrow or go on the road to Saranac Lake. Oh, a lot of spin on that one. He must have hit it right on the end of the bat. Hit it like a cue ball. Right on the end, had a lot of English on it. It's Eric Miller coaching at first base for the Cougars. Coach Norton at third base. Timeout. Low. On deck, Gabe Supernob. Ow, ow. Did not make any attempt to move. Took one for the team. He'll go get home, he'll tell his mother how much it hurts. So first and third, nobody out. Gabe Supernow, the batter now for the Cougars. First pitch to him is low and outside. Gay has the green light. There he goes. It's high. Thrown to the cutoff. Nobody out, not taking any chances. Wells stays at third. So the throw was to the cutoff to try to get the runner on third. Wells at the plate. Swing and a miss. High.
Come on, kiddo. Let's go.
Strike called.
Top one. Top one. Now we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight. Come on.
I think it's a full count. Hemingway on deck. High.
Good hole.
First base is open, so it loads him up. Nobody out. Cleanup man. Lucas Hemingway, the batter. Carson Labarge on deck. Nobody across, but the Cougars threatening to have a big first inning. Chop to the left side and through with it. Third baseman drawn in. 2 runs will score. 2 ribbies for the cleanup man, Lucas Hemingway. As Wells and Gay score. So it's first and second. Carson Labarge at the plate and Johnston moving on deck. Still nobody out. Strike one.
Good lead.
1-1.
No. Good discipline there, Cars.
Let's see, today is only Wednesday, I guess, so it was last week that the first game was played here, not earlier this week. Weeks are blending in together. I think Monday we were rained out, and I was hoping to go to NAC for a game. Strike 3. So that's 1 down. And RJ Johnston will step in with Jordan Wells on deck.
See if you can get it next inning.
Well,
You saw it, right? You saw it. Keep working.
swing and a miss.
Get back to the right.
Chopper, foul ball, foul ball. Right down the line, but 1 foul on that last hop. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 down. And Jordan Wells will be the batter, and Owen Ebersole will move on deck. Parker Roach to follow. first in time. Good job
Hey, got a couple boys, come up.
by the
Got a couple.
third baseman. That's Barnes. And he gets the out with the fire to Spalding. So 2 runs. And we go to the second inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Justin Bedard leading off the second inning with his team down by 2. A large set. Lyons delivers. Ball 1. David Marsh coaching at first base. Frank Trudel, the team coach at third base here. Long-time team coach. Strike. Two.
You got to decide on the pitch, buddy, not before it goes. Come on.
Strike 3. Go 1 down. The catcher Wing now at the plate. Hit the straightaway center. That's caught actually a little bit toward the right field side by Parker Roach. So that's 2 down, and now Barnes, second baseman.
Good struck, Wayne, right on it. Good eye.
Well, hit to the right side.
Oh yeah. Good inning, boys. Let's go.
3 up, 3 down inning as it goes from Eversole to, from Supernaw to Eversole for the out. We're going to the bottom of the second. Owen Eversole leading off the second with his team up 2-0. Takes ball 1.
Better. That's better.
Strike 2. A 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike called. Ooh.
He's called it twice, and now we know, right? Now we know we got to fight there. Work middle, right side here.
Low in the strike zone. Foul tipped, hung on to. Strike 3. Foul tipped. You got good hanging on there by Wing. 1 down, and Parker Roach step in with top of the order on deck. Strike 1.
Posture. Stay on it. Keep it covered.
Strike 2.
Shorten up. Ball in play. Shorten up. Ball in play.
Foul back.
Better.
Foul back. Oh, 2 pitch. Strike 3. 2 down, 2 Ks, and Jimmy Wells Jr. with Tyler Gay on deck.
Find another way on here, we'll knock you in. Find a way on here, we'll knock you in.
May 18th, temperature 60s today. Tomorrow, rain. They got games scheduled for tomorrow. They're probably not going to play them. Rain and high in the 50s, and by Saturday, 2 days after that, one hopper to second. Nice pickup. Fire to first in time. So, second, Sacker Barnes to first baseman Spalding for the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. 2 days after tomorrow, it's going to be upper 80s, maybe even 90 degrees on Saturday. So it's going to go from 50s to the 90 or 45 degree jump in 48 hours or less than.
Hey, come on, Brian. Let's go, kid.
All right, Brown leading off. Left fielder.
Good eye, Keegan.
Keegan Brown. New pitcher for the Cougars. Lefty Jimmy Wells Jr. Strike called.
All yours, Keegan.
On deck Clancy, then the top of the order. Strike 2.
Come on, Brian. Now you got to protect.
Low.
Not a bad spot there. Go good. Stop.
Popped up. Just barely over the backstop. So let's see, Wells is pitching. LaBarge has moved to third base. Jordan Wells moved to left field. R.J. Johnston to center field. Those are the defensive changes for the Cougars. Strike 3. So Brown goes down swinging, and the center fielder Clancy becomes the batter.
Come on, Clancy. Settle up here, kid.
Bunted, strike 1.
Good idea. Just drop down on him. Okay, keep the barrel up. Soft, okay? See one? Okay, way to get ahead. Way to get ahead, too. Good eye out. I know him.
Foul back.
A little bit, not bad. Here we go, Joe. Hey, battle here. Let's go make the play here, boys. Come up. Head down on it.
Strike 3. 2 down. Matt Fayville, leadoff man, shortstop.
Come on, Matty.
Barnes on deck, Adrian Barnes. Strike 1.
Not you, Matt. Come on, kid. Put your head down. Put this with a chin on your right shoulder.
Chiefs looking for their first hit.
Shot. Okay.
Got a base runner on an error, but that's been it. Strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0 Cougars. Tyler Gay leading off the Cougar half of the third. Takes it for ball 1, just missing.
Come on, 1-0.
And Valkenburg still on the rubber. 2-0. Super on deck. That's fouled.
Good cut, good cut.
Two and one.
Good lead.
3-1.
Still in control here, 10. Come on. Oh boy, good AB.
Ball 4. Okay, we'll go to first. And Gabe Supernal will be the batter with Hemingway moving on deck. He's going. There's a throw. He's going to be safe and he'll stay put. So stolen base for Gabe. His second stolen base.
Good hole. Come on, 6.
Strike.
Fine. You're still in control here. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 6, keep your head on.
Pops up and out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan.
Productive now. Productive AB here. Find a way to get it done.
2-2. Nobody out.
Good fight, Gabe. Good fight. Way to see it. Good job here, 6er. Come on. Little short. No second. We're off with the fish. Off. Hey! Drop it. Stay here. Stay here.
Base hit to center field.
There you go, Gabe!
Runners at the corners. Supernal. Single. Bloop single up the middle. Lucas Hemingway will step in. Labarde's on deck. Nobody out. We'll look for the possible steal of second.
We go, 9.
Strike one.
Up. Hey, he's got field!
Second and third.
No one pushing you.
That's going to drop in.
Let's go!
Going to score 2. Ruby double for Lucas Hemingway. That gives him 4 ribbies for the game. And Carson Labarge will step in.
Come on, Thurs. Let's go. Keep it going here, 8. Let's go. Little second.
Popped up, out of play. Still nobody out. Johnston on deck.
Come on, Cars.
Jordan Wells to follow.
No. Good discipline there, Cars. Good job. Dwayne, what do you have for account, sir? Thank you.
High.
Hey, your favorite one here. Your favorite one here. Go.
3-1, I think. Break 2. Full count.
We gotta fight, right? We gotta do a job, find a way out. Come on.
You got 2 strikes and you split out. I'm not sure what kind of out that is though.
Good AB.
Just missing. LaBarge, it's a free pass. And Johnston will step up. Spalding is now pitching, and Van Valkenburg has moved to first as Johnston steps in, swings at the first offering. So Spalding comes in with nobody out. First and second. High. One, two.
No.
2-2.
Let's dig deep in battle here. Dig deep in battle. Let's go. Have an AB here.
Strike 3. So Johnston goes down swinging, and Jordan Wells will be the batter.
Hey, just meet it here, kiddo. Just meet it here.
Ebersol on deck. Popped up, and it's going to go out of play. Strike 1.
Stop, buddy. Stop.
Strike 2.
Ball in play. Let's go.
No pitch. Not sure what that was all about. Strike 3. 2 down. Now Ebersol steps in with Parker Roach moving on deck.
Hey, big swing here, buddy. Stay on top of it. Nope.
Way high. Ball 1. Good.
Good second game, Stars.
Good stop there by Wing, the catcher.
Easy contact here. Come on. Not on contact, Lucas. No one. Good cut.
1-1.
Come on, 1-4. Come on, O. Come on, O.
High.
Come on. Your favorite, right?
ball 4. That loads the bases. Roach will step in, clean up, lead off hitter Jimmy Wells on deck. Strike 1. Two. A little flare foul. Two outs, 2 in, bases loaded. 8th batter of the inning. Foul tipped. Foul tipped.
Keep working, Ford. Come on. Keep working. Come on, kid.
High. Way high. Isn't a lot of backstop room there. When the ball hits that rubbery backstop, it comes back fast.
Come on, Parker. Here we go, Ford. Good lead.
High.
Sir, is that full?
Full count.
Is that full, sir?
Full count. Pitch to Roach.
Attaboy!
Ball 4 will get a run in. Roach will get an RBI on senior night. And Wells will step in with the bags loaded. 3 runs in, 3 men on base, and 2 outs. So he'll try to extend the inning with Tyler Gay who let off the inning on deck. Strike 1. Two. Chop back to the pitcher. Over the first, so Spalding to Van Valkenburg. 3 in for the Cougars, 5-0 after 3 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Adrian Barnes leading off the 4th inning. Takes it right down the middle, strike 1. 5-0 Cougars, last game of the regular season.
Good eye.
Strike 2. Low. As we're recording this, Prices hit the $4.99 mark yesterday, so I'm expecting them very sharp shortly to be hitting a $5 plus mark. And ironically,
Come on, Aiden.
oil companies are showing record profits.
Hey, keep working. Stay there. Keep working, too. Build up. Come on, kid.
Good eye.
Ball four, Barnes walks, Gabe Spalding will be the batter.
Hey, know who's covering? Number 3 hitter here.
Van Valkenburg on deck, Bedard to follow him.
Good eye.
Ball one.
Up on the ball. You got to keep your feet still, buddy. Good solid swing. Come on.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Back.
Oops. Lefty Wells has a good view of first base, so that one went to first. Guess I'll have to pay attention rather than just assuming it's coming to the plate. That one was apparently off the plate.
Get comfortable with it. That's all. Back.
Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Build it up.
Got a 5-0 lead. You can't go overboard. Worry about the guy in first.
Good eye.
Gotta get the batter. Seen a lot of high school games where the pitchers have a lead, start worrying about the guys on base, and all of a sudden they don't have a lead anymore. You worry about the batters. Strike.
There we go. Now you got. Blue, let's make a play here. If he steals, we'll take the other first.
Strike three. Or two. Two, I guess. Strike two. Strike two.
Good eye.
All four is outside. First and second with nobody out.
Outfield with 4.
Got to go on the ground. Nobody aids.
And Zach Van Valkenburg will be the batter.
All straight there. Come on, buddy. All straight.
Bedard on deck. Fly ball to center field. It's going to drop in.
Third! Plenty of time! Easy! Third! Third! Hey, what do we got? One!
Barnes, no doubt, should have been on third. Took a base hit away from Van Valkenburg. So Justin Bedard steps in now. Something like that, the runner's going to go halfway, and then once he sees it's going to fall in, you got to go halfway on those youngsters. Strike one.
Come on, boys. Good work.
Bedard, the batter, wing on deck. So a break there for the Cougars. Had a bases loaded, nobody out. They got an out in first and second.
Up!
To the left side, infield fly is called. Batter was out.
Boys, come on. Good talk, Carson.
Caught by Labarge. 2 down. And Wing will be the batter.
Let's go, boys. Anywhere. Force anywhere. Step off. Good talk, Tyler.
High, ball one.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Make another play here. Let's go.
Foul tipped.
Okay.
Good pitch. Knock it down. Touch the bag here, boys. Come on. Who we got?
And a 1-1. High, 2-1.
Good spot. Come on.
Barnes on deck.
Go, Jim.
Fouled at the plate.
The way back, good swing.
Let's go, boys. Action pitch here. Make a play. Come on, Jim. Here we go. Back to hit. Yeah.
2-2. Ball 3, full count.
Great stop. Here we go, Jimmy. Come on.
Walk, loads the bases. Payoff. Ball 4. Loads the bases. And
Anywhere. We got two. Make a play.
second baseman Barnes at the plate. Hit to the middle. Play should be at second. It is.
Hey, right here. Up.
So nothing across. They leave them loaded, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. Halfway through this one, 5-0 Cougars.
Come on, Ted.
Alrighty, we're in the bottom of the fourth. Hit to center field.
Tyler, that's a great piece.
Tyler Gay flies out to deep center field to the center fielder Clancy to start the bottom of the fourth. And
Come on, Gabe. Let's go.
as you all know, it's 5-0 Cougars. He's going to come in to pitch next half inning. Here's Supernaw, Gabe Supernaw. He hits a line drive. That's a base hit. Texas lead single to left field.
There you go, Sid.
Cleanup man, Gabe Hemingway. Well, if he's going to drive in 2 runs this at bat, he's going to have to hit a home run because there's only 1 man on base. So we'll see. We'll see if he'll drive in 2 this inning, this time up. He's done it in the first 2 at bats today. Strike 1.
Hey, good cut there. Good cut there.
Labarge on deck. Go to first.
Good lead. 98-57. Go!
He's out at second. Good throw, good play. Good play there by the Chiefs. Wing firing to second sacker Barnes for the out.
Come on, Lucas.
And the Supernaw will bring some dust back with him, and we got 2 down. And Hemingway's hope for a 2-run homer are dashed. He'll have to settle for a solo shot. High. Ball 4. Now, Carson LaBarge, who will be moving to the catcher position next half inning, steps in.
86-14. Yes, yes. Up, round it.
Well, the pitch in the dirt allows the base runner to go to second base.
Come on now. Put a nice swing out of here, Ace. Come on. Jump second on middle. All right. No one. Good lead. Come on, Ace. Come on, Ace. Good lead. Okay, ready?
R.J. Johnston on deck. 3-0 the count. Takes strike one.
Still gotta love it. Still gotta love it. Let's go here, Carson. Oh boy.
Ball 4. Well, LaBarge at first. Hemingway at second. And R.J. Johnston, the batter. Jordan Wells on deck. Strike one.
Let's get this pointed that way. Come on through. Come on through. No one right now. No one. No one. No one. Little short creeping there. Attaboy.
Oh, hit him.
Good, RJ. RJ. Good.
The only thing I would question is, I could tell it hit the end of the bat. If I were coaching Saranac, I would ask the question, did it hit the bat first, then him, or which order was it? So definitely the sound of the ball hitting the bat. Throw the ball's dead. Now, ball's back in play. Bases loaded. Pitch to Wells. High, ball one. Owen Eversole on deck.
Corners a run, right? Base corners a run. Let's go.
Strike, no, off the plate.
Has to be one you love. Let's go here, son. Go get play. Good cut.
Foul back.
Good cut. Good hit, Jordan. Good job.
6 o'clock.
Go, Jordy.
We're only in the 4th inning here.
Good lead.
Walks the run.
Let's go here, number 7. Attaboy.
Strike.
Hey, we're moving on the pitch. Please go for the plate. Don.
There's the pitch. Foul off. Base loaded, 2 outs here. And full count, so runners are going.
Dig in here. Come on! Run it hard!
Center field.
Easy.
It is caught.
Good piece. Good piece.
Well hit ball.
Let's hold. Come on.
But it was pretty much at Clancy, and he hauls it in for the out. So Cougars are scoreless after all that. We're going to go to the 5th inning, still 5-0 Cougars. Keegan Brown leading off. Takes a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good shot, keep the head on it.
Let's see. Tyler Gay pitching.
Head right on it, Keegan.
Carson Labarge behind the plate. Hit to the left side, base hit. Base hit for Brown. And let's see. Jimmy Wells back in center. Johnston is back in left. And Jordan Wells back at third. Sue gets us to Clancy, the center fielder.
Good eye.
Ball 1.
Secondary, not too much.
Alex, I think, is his name.
Back.
Way to go get it off.
You gotta watch. Never mind. Go ahead.
Get him.
Second,
Right there, Brownie, right there.
Good throw.
stolen base.
What is it, buddy? 2-0? Okay. Your pitch now, Alex, right?
Hey, checking one here. Outfield working 4.
Takes the force off.
Come on, fill it up.
Brownie, I'll help you with the shortstop.
Way high.
Here you go. Come on, Chris. Come on.
Way high. Top of the 5th.
Spot right. Up. Good right there, Keegan. Get off when he does. There you go.
Ball 4, first and second. So it brings up the top of the order, Matt Favo. Okay, Coach Norton went out and talked to his team. Fouled off. Favo held it out of play.
Way out here. Right. Wait for it, Matty. Here's a good swing. Come on. Good right there, Keegan. Get off of him. Get out.
1-1. Two.
All right.
1 and 2. Nobody out.
Contact now. Let's go,
Adrian
Matty.
Barnes on deck. Spalding to follow.
Head right down on it, too.
Strike 3. Well, Favo goes down swinging. Now, third baseman, Adrian Barnes.
One down. Gotta go on the ground.
With Spalding on deck.
Come on, Abe.
Dave, Jimmy, your way. 1 feet.
Get off, Brownie.
Just missed. Ball 1.
Here we go, Ken. Come on, Ken. One side. Keep working. Lucas!
Infield fly.
Hey, here we go. 2! Come on, boys!
2 down.
Go!
Infield fly rule. less than 2 outs.
Infield anywhere,
Routine
two
pop
middle.
up with
Outfield
first and
fair,
second
come on.
base or first, second, and third occupied. Discretion of the umpire. You can call an infield fly rule if you think it's a routine pop up. That could deliberately be dropped and turned into a double play, so to avoid that, keep the game on the up and up. An infield fly rule was created. Gabe Spalding, so the batter was automatically out. Runners proceed at their own risk. Pitch to Spalding. And Valkenberg on deck. Bedard to follow him.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
That's out of play.
Let's go, make a pitch here. Come on.
Yanked. Well fouled. And young Benazzi will go get it.
Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty.
That's out of play.
Come on, Gabe. Do some work. Let's go.
Come on now. Let's make a play here, boys. Make a play. Any bag?
1-2. That's out of play.
Ty, keep working, Ty.
Come on, Gabe.
Here we go. Good spot there. Good spot.
First and second, walk loads the bases for Van Valkenburg.
What's it?
2-2 pitch.
Your bag.
Loaded at third. Everybody's going to be safe. Everybody's going to be safe.
Hey, next play. Next play. Come on. Next play.
Usually what happens,
Let's go.
in those is the fielder tries to make the play before he gets the ball. Just a split second
Anywhere,
difference.
boys. Let's go.
Just lose your concentration for a split second. And so the bags are loaded. Chance here for the cleanup man to earn that cleanup spot. Here's the pitch to Van Valkenburg. Takes it high. A walk is a run.
Come back and clear territory, okay?
Justin Bedard on deck.
Yeah, coach that up. You gotta get yourself. Never know what he would say and all that stuff. Yeah. It's all you. You're good. You're good. Keep creeping.
Out of play.
Not yours. Come on, Zach. Let's go.
Let's go here,
Come on, Zach. Get a good swing on one here. Go, go, go. 2 out.
It's caught. Dropped. Fell out of the glove.
Get it in.
Fell
Great
out of the
hustle,
glove.
Jimmy. Great hustle.
2 runs score. So
Nothing more you can do, too.
very nice effort there by center fielder Jim Wells Jr. But the ball popped out of his glove, I think. And 2 runs scored. And Justin Bedard will be the batter.
Get out of there. Come on. Get out of there.
So we're going to call that 2 ribbies. That would have been a great catch if it had been caught. So no error. This one's able to make a great catch.
There we go. There we go.
Strike 1 to Bedard. Wing, the catcher on deck.
Here we go, Johnny. Come on, kid.
5-2 potential tying run is at the plate for the Chiefs here in the 5th inning.
Come on, come on.
And that's going to drop in. That's going to be a base hit.
Move, guys.
1 run will score. Throw comes to the plate. That's going to allow the batter to go to second.
Come on, Wing.
So makes it 5-3. Potential tying run is in scoring position. And Wing is the batter with Barnes on deck.
Come on, let's go. Here we go, Laird.
Get to short, booted, fire to first.
Up here, let's go.
In time, good recovery there by Hemingway to get the out. So 3 runs, 5-3, going to the bottom of the 5th. Owen Ebersole at the plate. Swings at the first offering to start the 5th, hit the second, throw to first.
Hustle, Owen.
Gets him by a step.
Hey, good hard hit ball there.
Good hustle from
Good hard hit ball.
Ebersole. It's second baseman Barnes over to the first baseman Van Valkenburg. Now Parker Roach at the top of the order on deck. Strike one.
Okay, keep working here, four. Find a way out. Let's go. Let's go.
Strike two.
Strike all day. You gotta go. Let's go. Throw the bat out there. Come on, bro.
0-2. Ball.
Come on, Parker.
In the dirt. 5-3 in the bottom of the 5th.
Come on, four.
Strike,
Come
nope,
on, four.
just missed. 2-2.
Working here.
Three and two. Full count.
That's how to hang, Parker. That's how to battle. Let's go. Keep working. Keep working. That's a great at-bat, Parker.
Ball 4. Roach
Great
will
at-bat.
draw the base on balls. It'll be top of the order now with 1 out. Jimmy Wells Jr. with Tyler Gay on deck.
67-12. Up. 67-12. Good lead.
Ball 1.
65, 67.
Roach faked, but didn't go. Tough foul.
Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. Back! No
Almost had him. A throw to the inside would have probably got him. Fortunately, it was to the left instead of to the right. Strike two. Stolen base for Roach.
When I say down, get down. Hey, come on now, Jimmy. We need you.
Runner in scoring position. Little blooper. Gonna advance the runner, and he's gonna be on. Little bloop single, infield single. Line drive in the scorebook. Tyler Gay now. Runners at the corners. We'll see if Wells will steal second. Take that force off with one out. 87-78 is the call. I think that's a see you at second call. Uh-oh. Oh.
We like that. We like that. Hey.
Stolen base for Wells.
Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Easy now. One out, boys.
Tyler Gay at the plate. Two ducks on the pond. Base hit to center. He's going to score a run. Wells will stop at third. Almost a nice diving catch there by the center fielder Alex Clancy, but couldn't quite make it. Give it a good try. So runners at the corner, still just one out, and Gabe Supernow at the plate. Strike one. Very good effort. And his battery's dying very quickly here, so not sure if we can get through this at bat or not. Battery's dying, so throw the ball. Low.
What is it? Thank you.
1-1 account. Sacrifice fly, run scores. And we switched our battery, and on the first pitch to Superna, he is hit in the back, and we're going to have a pitching change. Okay, that was Hemingway with the sacrifice. Carson Labarge at the plate now, and new pitcher. It's number 10, Adrian Barnes. Adrian Barnes, first and second. Foul back.
Battle pulse now.
Only a seventh bat of the inning, so 2 on. I thought the Cougars had scored twice, but they scored just once. so far. Ball just missing. Just missing. Just missing on that one. So it's 6-3 Cougars in the bottom of the fifth. Another one that's close.
Hey, keep working here. Keep working. Come on, Carson.
Johnston on deck.
No one's high. No one's high.
Strike three looking. So we're going to go to the sixth
Boys,
inning,
go to answer.
6-3
Let's go.
Cougars.
Go play D.
All right. Trudeau,
right,
strike
now
one.
Quick hands, I'll be ready. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go.
Trudeau's in for Barnes, Brett's going to be in for Brown, and Lucia's in for Clancy for the Chiefs. So we'll have 3 new batters this inning.
Good eye.
Low.
Hey, keep your weight back. Don't lean forward. Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Come on. Small stride, right? Let's go, 3-8.
Top of the sixth. Foul back.
Swing right there. Good swing, Ryan. Keep your head down on it now.
All right. We have a first name,
Ready for
Ryan.
the fastball, all right? Gotta protect.
Trudeau.
Gotta swing.
Strike three. One down. Now Brett will be the batter.
Hey, come on, let's go. Good eye, good lead.
Ball one. Sounds like calling him Caden. Base hit. 1 out single for Briette. Oh, Lucia.
Hey, head down on it, Logan, like you can. Seven. Come on.
Lucia.
Good eye, Logan.
Ball one.
Hey, get more.
Top of the order on deck, Fayville.
Here he is, Logan. Come on.
Briette steals second.
The count, 2-0, sir.
Checking one here, checking one, outfield 4.
2-0, all right.
Lots of strikes here.
Hey, head down on it. Don't overswing your swing here. Got one down, Katie. Second base is with you. Get off when he gets off. Logan, all right. Smart.
3 balls, no strikes. Top of the order on deck.
Off when he does.
Ball just missed on that one. So, what's going to bring up the potential tying run? With 1 out, Matt Fayville.
Let's fire up one time, Sue. Let's go.
Top of the
Come on,
order
man.
here.
Hey, gotta go on the ground now. Katie, one down.
Adrian Barnes on deck.
Get a good second there, Kate.
Strike one.
All right, nice hit. Come on, Matty. Have fun. Come on, Sue.
Just missing. Way high. Walk, loads the bases.
Head right right on it here, Matty. Drive it somewhere, kid. Hold.
It's got to be ball 3. Ball 4. Gonna load the bases. 1 out. Adrian Barnes will be the batter. Spalding on deck.
Fly ball. Adrian, bad intentions here. Good swing on it, okay? Do your pitch, put a good swing on it. Let's go.
Little bit, spin it if
Come on.
you can. Good speed at the plate. Make sure
Think of
one
some intentions here.
Foul ball.
That's a good swing, Adrian.
Strike 1. Down the left field line, it bounced over the
Should line drive somewhere, Adrian. Good
fence.
swing, bad intention. Head down on it.
Out of play.
Gotta go on the ground, Logan. One down.
Should get a run in.
Get it in. Eat it. Eat it. Fine. Hey, here we go. 2.
Run scores.
Knock it down.
And the guy in second should probably advance to third on that one.
Good secondary, going on contact now, okay? Come on, Gabe.
Long throw from right field.
Hey, 3
So it's 6-4 and 2 outs, and Gabe Spalding the batter with
Watch him, watch him.
cleanup man Van Valkenburg on deck.
Get off.
Ball on.
Come on, guys. Come on, boys.
2 outs.
Logan, I got
2
the
on.
hands up, so when he sprints off, you can come off.
Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate.
Good, get off.
6th inning.
Hey, deep breath. Find one here. Deep. Good body language. Find one.
He gets on. Cleanup man comes up. Out of play.
Go way back, 2-3. Good swing.
Dig in. Come on, son.
Fouled. Off the
Overswinging, Gabe.
face mask. Large shook up a little bit.
Any base here, boys. Come on.
2-2 the count. Ouch. I think that one hit.
Head right on it.
I think that foul tipped hit McPherson, the umpire. I don't think it hit off the helmet. It sounded more like a chest protector hit.
Move, move.
Come on, Gabe, let's go, kid.
Well, count holds at 2-2. Fouls that one off.
Get off, Logan, get off.
Pitch from Gay. Strike 3, drop third strike. So the first is down the line. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score. We're in a tie game. A huge break there. Huge run there. Huge break there. 2 run score on the would have been the final out.
Hey, 2!
Get it out, let's go.
And Van Valkenburg steps up. I think we've got us a 6-6 ball game
Let's go!
in the 6th. Foul ball, strike one.
Foul ball game. Settle. Let's go. Come on. Head down on it, drive it.
Strike one.
To the cap. Line drive here, 2-4.
So potential go-ahead run at second in scoring position with the cleanup man at the plate. Strike called.
Not yours. Not yours. Body language. Hey, body language, don't worry about it. It's the next pitch that matters. Come on.
Bedard on deck.
Protect it now.
Just missing low.
Come on, Zach. Nobody better, Van Ball. Come on, kid. Go, Hart.
Oh, it's in the gap.
Ho.
He's got a double.
Good shot.
RBI double. I believe that's 7-6 now in favor of the Chiefs. Okay, we are hearing it's a tie game. I thought the Cougars were up, down by a run. I thought Saranac was up by a run, but we're hearing a tie game. Bedard will be the batter.
George behind you.
Score, Tom?
Come on, Jeff.
7-7?
Not intention, 3-4.
Okay, so the Cougars did score 2 runs last inning, so it's 7-7.
There we go. Wait the first here, infield. Let's go.
Get off.
Chopped to second, to first. For the out, 7-7, we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Okay, it is 7 minutes before 7, and it's 7-7 on the scoreboard, and it's number 3 at the plate. Number 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Cougars. 7-7 ball game. That's right. Johnston at the plate, Jordan Wells on deck, Owen Eversole to follow. 2.
Hold on it a little bit longer.
Strike 3, no, off the plate.
Dig in here and battle.
Foul back.
Keep working. Let's go, RJ. Come on, RJ.
Just missed. Awfully brave. Awfully brave.
Keep working. Let's go.
I think we got a full count. Pitch to Johnston. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Goes down swinging. Jordan Wells now. Foul ball. Strike 1. Pitch from Barnes. 1-1.
Come on, Jordan. Let's go.
Base it. Base it. Go ahead run is on, and Jordan Wells. Owen Eversole, Parker Roach on deck. Potential go ahead run is at second. Low.
Come on, 1-4. Go, kid. Come on, Owen, we need you. Hard. No!
A double for Owen Eversole. Sends Wells to third. And brings up Parker Roach now.
Put another one together here.
Second and third, and one out.
Hey, no one put that Owen. Right there, Parker. Come on. Get double.
Ball one.
Go, kid.
Foul territory. 2 down. Jimmy Wells. Tyler Gay on deck.
Come on, Jeff. That's fine. Come on, Ty. You want it? There you go, Jeff.
Coach Trudeau's putting Wells on. Make a force at any plate, any base. Force at any base, so pressure will move over to Tyler Gay. Bottom of the 6th, tie game. Gabe Supernaut moving on deck.
Hey, contact now. Come on, Tyler. Come on now. Have some fun here. Hard.
Fair ball. We're going to the 7th. Still tied, 7-7.
Come on, boys. Gotta hold.
Okay, Butch. Not Butch. Wing is a batter, not Butch. Pitch from Wells, hit to second, throw to first, one down. It's slightly after 7:02 right now, and it's May 18th. So 2.5 hours already into this game. Now, Ryan Trudeau.
Get up, come on now.
Jimmy Wells delivers.
Good eye.
Ball.
Hang loose in there. Stay ready now, kids. Come on.
Strike.
Right on it. Keep the head on it. Good swing. Lift it up, right back at him.
Ooh.
Guys, settle down. The ump's right there. Settle down.
Hit off the handle the bat.
Are they gonna? Oh yeah, okay. The dugout said it hit him. Go ahead. Hit eye.
Low.
You ready to hit? Let's go. 3-8.
Strike 2.
Come on now. Let's go. Come on.
Ball 4. Oh, representing a potential go-ahead run.
Make a play here. Let's go.
Lauren Trudeau goes to first. And Caden Bryant will step in.
Let's go, Kate. Hey, lefty, help now over there, coach.
Strike 1.
Head right on it, Caden. Come on, buddy.
Two.
Come on, Ryan.
Foul back.
Swing, Kate.
Just missing high.
Back now. Come on, Kate. Go, Kate.
Lucia on deck. All right.
Go, 2.
2 and 2. Three and 2.
Come on, kid. Nothing close. You're ripping, kid.
Let's go right out of here, too. Right out of here, too. We need to win here. Come on.
Payoff. Foul off the handle, out of play.
Hey! Stay right there. Stay awake over there.
Play 3. 2 down. And bring up Logan Lucia.
Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Good eye, Logan.
Ball on. Top of the order. Matt
Head
Fayville on
down
deck.
on it. You like it, Logan. Take a good rip. Nice smooth swing, 7.
Whoa. Right. They're saying he's practicing for the prom here. I don't know. Teammates are harsh. Strike called.
Hey, keep that back foot steady. Come on.
By 2.
Good swing. Hey, just pull the head a little bit. Good eye. If you like it, buddy. Head right on it, Logan. Head right down on it. Come on, kid.
I think we've got a full count. We may find out shortly. By 3. Nothing across for Saranac. We're going to the bottom of the 7th in a 7-inning ball game, tied 7-7. Cougars setting up the Heart of the order, strike one called on Gabe Supernal. 3, 4, and 5 hitters up for the Cougars. Off the plate, 1-1.
Kiddo, find a way here, find a way, let's go.
This young pitcher, Adrian Barnes, is a 8th grader, just an 8th grader. Base hit, hard hit through the left side. They'll be held to a single. A bullet by Supernal. Now Lucas Hemingway will step in. With Carson Labarge on deck. Carson Labarge, yeah. All right, what do we got here? A winning run at first. Foul ball, strike one. 2, I think. Line drive, base hit. Lucas Hemingway with the single. Drives Gabe Supernal to second base of that potential winning run. Carson Labarge steps up. R.J. Johnston on deck. Bunt, a bunt, a bunt. Sacrifice, bunt. Old-fashioned baseball being played right here. Sacrifice bunt. Second and third. 1 out. Not apt to walk this guy intentionally because it's only 1 out. R.J. Johnston, the batter. And Jordan Wells on deck. Barge with a perfect bunt. There it is. There it is. This guy doesn't matter. So, Johnston, the senior, with the walk-off hit, scoring Supernal with the game winner, 8-7 after a beautiful comeback from Saranac. So that's the way it was. Senior night, May 18th, 2022. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Even when it's a marathon like this one, it's worth supporting Hometown Cable. Thanks for watching.